Hey YouTube, Racer here, and I'm gonna bring you a tutorial for Ace of Spades. I love this game a lot, and I'm gonna show you just how to get going on it. So whenever I use Camtation, it changes my resolution, but whatever. So, what is this? That's great. Alright, so, when you start off and you download Ace of Spades, you'll, just go to aceofspades.com, and you can download it here. And when you download it, you will get this Ace of Spades install, and when you install it, you'll get an Ace of Spades launcher. And when you double click this, it'll just bring you to the page where you can click on what server you want to play. And also, no, I don't want games. I want my computer. If you go to your C drive, there'll be something here that says Ace of Spades. Now, what you're going to want to do is, before you even play a game, you're going to want to edit your name so it's not going to be do something. So you're going to come into here, and you're going to find your config file. Now, when you're on your config, you can change it to whatever username you want. And you can change your resolution, volume, all that stuff. So once you have that, you're gonna have your, everything, you're ready to play. You can do whatever you want, it's great. But say you're like, you know what, I want some custom guns. So you can go to Ace of Spades forums, maps and mods, and you can download some gun mods, weapon skins, and yeah, you could just download any of the things you want. There was one. I forget where it was, but there was like 20 gun skins, and it was really cool. It was somewhere in here, so that's cool. But so when you download your skin, you're gonna have a semi or a smg.kv6. Once you have that file, you're just gonna go into your kv6 folder, and then if you see here, you have semi kv6 and smg kv6. Sometimes when you download them, they won't have that name. So just, if you want, take your default, put it in a file. This is my default file, and then drag it into here, and you'll have your new skin. But you still have your default ADS one. So you're gonna need to take the PNG that you're gonna get. It's gonna be like a semi or SMG PNG, and you're gonna go into your PNG folder and drag it in. After you have that, all you need is a sound. You can keep the default sound if you want, but for me, I chose a different sound. I have a Barrett 50 cal skin, so I got a Barrett 50 cal sound. Now, if you want, you can just search on the internet for a WAV file and just put that in there, and then you'll be all good. Let's say you're a little creative and you want to make your own custom gun skin. Now, what you're gonna need is to go tap that. You're gonna go to this link. I'll put this into the description, and then this will let you get the editing thing that you use. The editing thing is called Slab 6, and when you open it up, you'll have nothing here, and you can open the file that you want, and you'll get it right here. And you use WASD to move around, and if you hold the left mouse button down, you can change your angle, and then you can just go in here and you can edit stuff. For a more in-depth tutorial, you can watch this video made by this guy, and he did a very good job. I used his tutorial to help me. What did he do? To help me make my M6, my Browning M1911A4. Why isn't my WASD working? It's being weird. think it's because I opened up that. Let me try it again. There we go. You can also use arrow keys, and I used my and I made an M60 with it. Now you can use any gun you want, make anything you want with the slab 6, and you're good. So now you are fully ready to play the game. You have a where'd my file go? I'll open it up. You have your name changed. You have all your settings. You have a new gun if you chose. You have a new aimer, crosshair, sight, whatever. You have your sound, and you are ready to play the game. Now, when you're playing the game, hopefully this will record. If not, then I'll just make a new video with fraps. You can choose anything you want. I'm gonna go down to the Coco Smackdown subscriber server because I have friends that are friends of Coco, and I always play on this stuff. So I always prefer the blue team, and you can choose whatever gun you want. I'm gonna choose my sniper, and it's WASD to move around, WASD, and if you hit the less than sign, you can choose what team you want, and if you hit the greater than sign, you can choose what gun you want. Now you scroll, and you can place blocks. Just place them down by left clicking, and if you mine them with this, and if you want to change the color, you can either right click on the surroundings and then you'll have that color, or you can use the arrow keys to choose whatever color you want from down here. Also, the pickaxe will only mine one thing, but the shovel will mine 3. So if I get to an area where I can mine 3, it mines 3 so that you can actually walk through it, because your guy is 3 blocks tall. So you have a grenade, just left click, throw it, and that's that. If you hold down tab, you can see your score, and if you hold down M, you can see the map. Now if you see in the A3 quadrant, you'll see a blue thing moving around. That's a U. Now if you'll notice in the A5 quadrant, you'll see squares. Actually, it's in B5. If you see a square on the map, that's your intel. Now this is actually a capture the flag kind of game, but most people treat it like kind of a team deathmatch, and they will just kill people. But you can go directly for the objective and capture the flag if you would like. And if you also notice in quadrant, well, between quadrant B and C4, there is a kind of a blue plus sign, because I'm on the blue team, and killed the noob trying to capture a flag, and that is your flag capture spot, and also in health and ammo rebooster. So say if you get damage and you're close to your spawn, you might as well go up here and get some more health from your majig. I have full health, but if you notice my ammo, I have 10 for. Oh, where'd it go? People burying stuff. I now have full ammo. I have 1050. So this is very helpful if you're close to your spawn and you're just camping and I'm stuck. And you're stuck and you need more ammo. You can always go back down and get it. Teams sometimes bury stuff. It's kind of stupid, but yeah. You will not know where the enemy intel is and stuff. You'll just have to go and find it. But it's kind of all part of the fun. Right click to shoot. Left click to shoot. Right click to aim down your sights. As you can see, I was killed there. But if you you have a chance if you hit them in the head of getting a one-hit kill. And if people have really good aim, like sometimes I can get a good shot, you can one-hit them from a far distance, and it's kind of cool. Especially if it sucks when you're the guy that gets hit, because like you don't even see anyone, and all of a sudden you're dead. But once you get really good, it's not a problem. So some other things to know is you can team kill if someone's griefing. If someone is mining, you can shoot them, and if they just place down a block. Now, team killing, if people really don't like it, they can boot you. So if you want to boot someone, you hit T to just regular talk, you use slash, and you do vote kick, and then you put a number, and you get that number by holding down tab, and the number to the left of the person's name. So for me, Race Dude 56, I have 12. So I would do slash vote kick 12. I wanted to kick me, but I wouldn't obviously do that. And you can team kill if you're on your half of the map, or if the person is mining, or if the person just placed down a block. And those are the only situations that you are allowed to team kill. This is mainly used for griefers and such. I'm gonna try to kill this guy. See, look at that. If you were that guy, and you were just waiting or camping like he was, and you were all of a sudden dead, that would suck. Get some. Also, you hit auto reload, obviously. So, auto reload. And I'm pretty sure that's it. So, thanks for watching, guys.